like the winner do.
See me with the crew, had to get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move. Still I gotta move.
If this content is entertaining or informative and helped you in any way, or if you have a video topic request about absolutely anything, send a donation to the Cash App or follow me on social media. Peace. Hey, it's Nate Almighty. Do me a favor. Before you watch the rest of this video, go ahead, hit that bell, man. Subscribe, man. Subscribe. Okay, men. Speaking from personal experience, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Don't allow past issues with your ex-girlfriend, or plural, or your baby mama, or plural, to cause you to hate women. You need to just accept women for who they are when you meet them. Trust them to show you who they are early on, and stop doing what a lot of men do, which is we love a woman for who we want her to be and not for who she really is. We love her for the potential we see, but just because you see the potential in her, that don't mean, one, she sees it for herself, and two, that don't mean even if she did, that's what she wants for herself. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of personal experience. Okay, so I was beefing with my baby mom. It got to 2015. I found out that she was having dealings with a dude who I lost all respect for. Like, this is a dude who I beat people up for him. This is a dude who I always show love. Like, I grew up with from the sandbox. He knew me before he knew her, and I was forced to learn a hard lesson. The first lesson is that just because you grew up with somebody, you knew somebody your whole life, that don't mean y'all meant to be friends forever. Just because you claim to be somebody's friend forever, really they're more like associates. I learned that the people closest to you will envy you for all the stupidest reasons. Even some girl who you happen to make your baby mama, who's nowhere near the finest woman you ever had or you ever gonna have, but simply because she's attractive to him and he wants her, and he feels like, I don't know, he could treat her better, or because you already had chose the wrong baby mother for yourself, and she's a floozy, and that this type of thing was meant to happen anyway, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, this happened in 2015. Okay, now, before then, I was already like, what I would say was a bit of a male chauvinist, a bit of a womanizer. That was always it with me. Any woman I'm dealing with, I want you to move a certain way. I want you to behave a certain way. I don't care if I got more money than her, less money than her. I don't care if I'm rich, poor, whatever. I don't care. I need you to represent me this way. And she never represented me that way. And things led to another, and this is the information that I came across in 2015. Now, me getting my last little bit of simp out of me, and me still having my ego attached to the situation, I moved my baby moms out the hood, right? Her and my son, I moved them. We going to the shelter. I have a conversation with her. I'm like, hey, listen, so this is what's going on in the hood. Okay, now, if you want better for yourself, I will attempt to make an honest woman out your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'll move you into the shelter, we'll grind it out, we'll get our own apartment, you know what I'm saying? We'll raise our son together. This is gonna be my final attempt at doing this with your ass, you know what I'm saying? So she obliged. While we in the shelter, you know, she's still doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Like she dipping off to go see that dude or whatever other dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dipping off to go do what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, when we together in the shelter, we arguing the whole time, we fighting with each other, we doing all of this in front of my son, who was 3 at the time, you know, just a toxic environment. So eventually, they kicked me out because they said I was yelling at my kid, yelling too much, and that was bad for my child or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I left. My baby moms had the option to stay. She left because I left. We came back to the hood, and shortly after that, I broke up with her. I'm like, yo, listen, this shit was never meant to be. Even though I've been saying it, I've been telling her that, but she wanted her family, and I allowed myself to believe a fairy tale. But my better judgment told me from my son's first couple months of living that it was never gonna work. But you know, me being a guy, you know, men, we're hard-headed. Like, we'll see the instruction manual of something that we're supposed to build, and we won't read the instruction manual because we want to find out and learn the hard way, even if it takes 16 extra damn hours to get the things done that would have been done in 1 hour. You know what I'm saying? I didn't listen to my better judgment. So after I go through my baby moms, and I start distancing myself from her and anybody who, cause we from the same block, from her, anybody who's cool with her, and that dude, anybody that's cool with him, which drove a big wedge in between a lot of people on the block, you know what I'm saying? And I personally don't care about. As far as I'm concerned, anybody that's riding with that is fake, you know what I'm saying? Because how this situation even occurred was 6 to 8 people knew my baby moms was dealing with this man who was supposed to be cool with me, but instead they spoke amongst each other, right? And told other people about it before they told me. So at that point, I lost respect for everybody involved, you know what I'm saying? I'm not holding no negative energy for real towards nobody. I've accepted what it is. I'm only on some, I can't talk to you niggas because I can't trust y'all. If y'all can't, if y'all can't tell me immediately when you see my baby moms moving wacky, you know what I'm saying? But you talking amongst each other, it's like, where's the respect for me? You know what I'm saying? Where's the respect for me? That lets me know that because I wasn't the guy on the block, right? The quote unquote shooter trying to oppress his people. So being that you don't fear me shooting you or me harming you because I treated you like a brother, I treated you like a sister, I treated you like family. So you took my kindness for weakness, I can't be kind no more. I'm grown now. I don't have no room in my life for instability, uncertain niggas, bitches, whoever, you know what I'm saying? But after I went through that, I did hate women for a while. And that's when I started asking questions about women on YouTube. And that's basically the beginning of what led to me being on YouTube now, you know what I'm saying? Watching that, I'm not the only guy who went through the type of things that I went through, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the only guy who suffered betrayal. I'm not the only guy who thought I had a close friend. Come to find out, he really want to be me, he want to be like me, and he want what I got, even though what I got, I barely care about, you know what I'm saying? I thought about doing a lot of negative stuff based off of my feelings about somebody who I had a child with, when in all due reality, I went against my better judgment when he was a baby, when my child was a baby, and I still kept dealing with my baby mother. So from that point on, anything that I suffered is because I put myself in that predicament. You will not allow yourself to hate women when you begin to really man up, be a man, and acknowledge the fact that you made a bad call of judgment in the woman that you decided to deal with. And once I decided to blame myself and say that I'm truly the master of my destiny, I have control over whether I associate myself with women like this or not. I have control over that. And once I realized that it was more productive to think that way, the huge bits of animosity that I had towards my former friend who betrayed me, I actually wish him the best now, you know what I'm saying? Because if he's still dealing with her, she's a handful. So I feel sorry for anybody who could really watch what I went through and think that it would be different for him. I also feel sorry for any man that wants to eat the vagina of a girl that I came in like 1,000 times, or kiss a girl who, you see where I'm going with this? It's like, I can't hate that man, you know what I'm saying? I wish him the best. I mean, if I seen him in the street, I walk right by him like I never knew him, you know what I'm saying? And anybody associated with him. My baby moms, I would have to acknowledge my baby moms if my son is with her, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, my life is cool, you feel me? Like, I don't have the negative energy that I used to have towards my baby moms no more, because it's like, I understand who I had a kid with. I understand that it's gonna be difficult from time to time, but I also relish in the fact that my son is 9 and I got only another 9 years to even deal with her, and then I could really act like she don't exist after that. And really, it could be even shorter than that, because once my son's about 15, 16, he could call me whenever he want and travel how he want to travel. He could travel by himself for me to drive and pick him up from New York, you know what I'm saying? Life is sweet. Don't hold the resentment over a woman who either broke your heart or offended you deeply. Don't hold that resentment. Instead, relish in the fact that you wasted a lot of time with her and now you're free to do better things, deal with more beautiful women. Relish in the fact that you have friends who you don't have as friends no more. Accept the fact that they were dead weight, and now you got time to build better relationships with better people who better suit you on your path. Don't allow your past dealings with women to make you hate women, because when women are at their best, they are beautiful, they are lovely, they are understanding, they are caring, nurturing, even though those words are basically the same thing, you know what I'm saying? There's no one better to be around than a woman who's at her best. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace. I fell in love and left me scarred forever. I don't want to talk to you every day and build a habit. I don't want you on my line, I just want you in my mattress. Show too much love, she gon' treat you like a lame. Violate, she stay, these bitches play the opposite game. This shit is crazy. I'd rather be a womanizer than ever fall in love again. Ooh, ooh. I'd rather break 1,000,000 hearts and deal with the voodoo than me dealing with a woman who don't feel the same as you do. I'd rather be a womanizer than ever fall in love again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'd rather break 1,000,000 hearts and deal with the voodoo than me dealing with a woman who don't feel the same as you do. But you don't love me, you just love the attention. I used to love my baby mama till she fucked on my nigga. How many times should men fall out over these bitches? Man, this shit is ridiculous, and it ain't no forgiving. She wanna fuck again after I annihilate a bitch. I don't wanna fuck again, go get your vibrator.